right, Riker, how's it going? Good?
Daddy, can you
Hold
hear
on,
me?
I'm almost ready.
Sure. Sure.
Do you see who's driving the Zamboni? Oh, I don't think it's working for you, Riker. Hey, Riker, can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
What?
Do you hear me through your headset?
Uh-huh.
Well, you didn't answer me.
Huh?
You didn't. You can't hear me, can you?
No.
It's not working. Okay, come on back up.
Okay. Sure.
All right, look at this chair for him.
Sure.
I can hear you too. All right. Look, I'll even come on camera with you. We're on camera. You're just gonna have to trust me. You ready to go?
You ready to watch an exciting game?
Yeah? Are you ready to see an exciting game?
Yep.
Who do you think is going to score the first goal? Yeah. Do you know who do you think on the Salmon River team is going to score the first goal? Nicholas isn't playing on this one. This is 18U.
Oh yeah, okay.
Here's the list of all the kids on the team. Who do you think? It's a tough choice. Jack? Yes, Jack. Yeah, it says John. That's what his birth name is, but he likes being called Jack. Jack Haynes. So there's a prediction from Riker Bice. Jack Haynes is going to score the first goal of the game, number 15. We'll see. We'll see. See, there he is, right there. You see Jack? What? Look at the ice. Has the game started? Oh, the video started. Yeah. I like your question. Has the game started? You are ESPN ready. Hey. Full of the important information that the people want to hear. So they can see you now. How's that? Look at that goofy little face. There's Riker Rice, sporting a big old number 55. So Riker, in this game, the visiting team wearing the blue sweaters going from right to left, the Oswego Buccaneers. Do you know how much it costs to play for Oswego? $2 because it's just a buck an ear. Oh, it's a knee slapper. That's great. That's great. I wish corn was only a buck an ear. There was a day. Probably not this year. Against the home team. Who's the home team? The Salmon River Storm. You better believe it. That's right. You're doing great. Look, this is what I can see. This is what's on the internet right now. The whole world can see that. Even some aliens from outer space, as long as they're using Tesla technology, I think. All around the world. Wherever YouTube works, they can see it.
Whoa!
Anything I do to get some sun from you. I bet.
I know I find it.
Where else would I bring?
So Ontario Bay coming back from just winning against Oswego, Ontario Bay, Salmon River. Whoops. Salmon River just beat Oswego last week. Bailey scored a goal in that one. Two minutes before game time. What's that? You can keep talking. My night? Yeah, I slept pretty good. How about you? Yeah, did you get up early today? Did you wake up early?
No,
Oh, yeah?
on Friday, when I was trying to Sunday.
Nice. I want to make sure we can hear you online. Go ahead, say something, Riker. It's really quiet. You're really quiet. That headset's not very good. I don't know. Bailey was able to be heard, though. What's that? I don't know how. I don't know, bud. We're just about ready to get going here, huh? Time to do the announcing, bud. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Haldane Arena, home of Storm Hockey. The Salmon River Ice Hockey Association are proud athletic supporters and would like to remind you that we are a parent-led group of volunteers, and your assistance in helping to keep the arena clean is greatly appreciated. Warming blankets have been provided for your comfort in the bleacher section of the arena. Please remember to fold and return those blankets to their appropriate receptacles at the conclusion of this game. In this competition, we have, the visiting team, wearing the blue sweaters, led by head coach Jason Livesey, the Oswego Buccaneers, versus your home team in the white sweaters, led by Coach Derek Goodenough and head coach Jerry Brown, the Salmon River Storm. The Cold Front Cafe is open, filled with delicious, delectable delights to satisfy all of your nutritional needs. You've caught us in the midst of our 2023 12U Invitational Tournament, so there's hot crock pot meals available for you. Get them, they're yummy. Now, let's play some hockey! And we are ready.
Oh, this is really good.
Downtown Tyler Brown starting off at center. Puck comes back, played up by Riley Ballou in the neutral zone. Pooler battling. Ballou pops it over. Greeny coming in. Aiden Greeny takes that shot, goes wide right. Francisco swatches it go by, hit that backboard. Comes up to the point, sent forward. Brown trying to pop that puck out, and out it goes. Aiden Greeny sends it back in. Comes harmlessly back to Mason Warnes. Puck ricocheted in off the side, and that was from behind the center line, so that's going to be an icing. Oh! I didn't turn on the scoreboard camera, Riker. How did I forget that? I'll get it.
Like, the people or talking.
Am I? How's that? Better? Yeah, I had to. There was a problem. I can hear me. I can't hear you anymore, though. They said I was echoing really bad. Hey, look, there's me. And there's that. All right. Off the faceoff, puck comes all the way back, chased down by Warnes. Or Olsen, excuse me. My goodness. Olsen up on the near side, gives that puck over to Bibbins. Bibbins tries sending it across, gets popped over near side. Good enough shot. Save by Riley Wallace. Yeah, so that wasn't coming. It wasn't using that microphone for some reason. I don't know. There's a problem. Yeah, it's not that. Puck Puck comes over to Bailey Dalin. Can't hold it. Backhands it back behind the net. Owen Bibbins going in after it. First one to that puck, though, is Caleb Wise. Sends it around. Held in by Olsen. Shot fired low. Save Wallace. Dalin at the corner. Dalin gets shoved up against the boards by Wise. Down he goes. Puck comes out. Oswego. Here we go. Parker Broadwell going in. Puck gets played over into the corner. Picked up and flung out by Mason Warnes. Held in at the blue line by Wise. He sends it. Goes back behind the net. Olsen chasing around, tries sending that puck up. Held in at the far side by Oswego. Gets redirected, comes back out. Bibbins got a piece of it, so did Wise. Bibbins going in after it. Wise, Bibbins leaning on each other. And Wise reaches back, takes that puck, rips it all the way around on the far side. Picked up, fired, deflected, goes and hits the netting. And that'll give us another face-off in the Oswego end of the ice. Face off to the right side of Wallace. Gets sent around near side. Greeny trying to pop it out, and out it goes. No! Warnes holds it in. Haynes, shot fired. Jack Haynes almost scored, buddy. You almost predicted that right. Pooler hit up against the boards by Dawson Corey. Corey pops that puck loose, picked up by Buskey. Buskey gets hit, goes down, puck held in, comes back to Dawson. Here goes Dawson on the far side, cutting back through the middle. Dawson has his pocket picked by Jack, gets turned back. Pooler stepping up, pushing that puck forward. Corey coming over, soft touch on Pooler because he didn't want to crush the referee, I'm sure. Dawson with the puck goes back behind the net. Stops short, avoids Jack. Curls around, sends it by Jack, skates off the boards, out through the neutral zone. Warnes chasing it down, as is LeMay. Warnes fires it around. Pooler can't catch up to it. That came out. Nobody saw it, though. Ryan Bennett held it in, and out it comes again. Pooler has that poked away by Greeny. Cutting back with it. Matt Conzone. Conzone in. Shot. Goal! Oswego goal scored by number 6, Matt Conzone. Number 6, time of the Buccaneers goal, 3-0-0. Puck goes back behind the net. Oswego going to pick it up. Touched by Walker, comes back. Ballou not able to hold it at the blue line in the neutral zone. Conzone chasing after it again. Conzone, centering pass. Oh, swing and a miss by Talon Hawksby. Puck comes back up to the blue line, held in by Oswego, sent in deep. Ballou spinning around, playing that puck off the boards for himself. Ballou in the neutral zone, loses it. Walker loses it at Ballou's feet, and he recovers, pops that puck forward, and it comes back out into the neutral zone. Max Pierce turns it over. Oh, shot, clearing attempted by Walker, goes off the skate of Hawksby on net. And that gets scooped up by William Francisco. Yeah, the headset's not working the way I thought it was gonna. So I'm gonna have to do an interview with you again in between. No, it's not that, bud. Puck comes out into neutral zone, played by Chris Tucker. Tucker loses it. Olsen, lost it in the corner, wanted to center it to Bibbins. I saw it in his eyes. Couldn't do it. Oswego trying to pop that puck out. Pass out to Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw gives it to Hawksby. Hawksby fires it forward. Olsen recovers. Olsen in front of his net, curls around over the blue line. Olsen through the neutral zone, moving forward at the blue line into the O zone. Olsen gets hit and tripped. Down he goes. I'm the only one that thinks it's a trip, though, and I don't count. Puck comes back out into the neutral zone. Joe Brodeur picks it up. Brodeur sends it up for Olsen. Olsen touches it. Dalin grabs it, sends it in deep. Goes off the boards, in, back over the end line. Awkward bounce off the boards, comes all the way back to the neutral zone. Joe Brodeur collects it at center ice. Brodeur spinning around, trying to make some space and figure life out. Joe's got it, sends it over to Warnes. Warnes passes that puck up for Buskey. Buskey misses it, gets turned back by Duval, and Warnes corrals it at the center line, passes to Brodeur. Parker Broadwell coming over on Joe. Joe retreats back over his end line, sees some space, passes it up. Both Dalin and Hayes miss it. That goes all the way down for the icing, and they both should have been able to get it. Neither one should have missed that puck. Oh well. Don't fall, buddy. It's the scoreboard. Puck in. Oh, hand passes. The call goes off the hand of an Oswegian to another Oswegonian. They'll give us a neutral zone face-off is what the decision is. Oh, I think we're all okay with that. Puck goes in back over the end line. Sent up on the near side. Buskey skating up with it. Buskey flicks it off the boards. Duval stops it, turns it back. Ballou grabs it, fires it all the way across for Goodenough. Goodenough brings it over, comes back into his own end of the ice. Hard pass up to Haynes. Jack off the boards into the offensive end. Gets it by Ryan Bennett. Near side, stepping up. Ballou gets hit by Duval as he sends that puck into the corner. Grabbed by Goodenough. Goodenough coming out. On the side, top of the circle. Sends that in through the crease. Nobody there. Sends that puck into the corner. Jack Haynes draws it back. Shot low. Off the stick into the glove of Riley Wallace for the save. What's that? Yeah, you just think it started working? I wish it did, buddy. I wish it did. I don't think it did, though. It's just not going to work. I need to spend more time on making it work. Centering pass, everybody misses. Puck comes all the way out to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur trying to make space, gets hit by, I think that was Hawks, or Max Pierce, and Max does not survive the hit. Goes down. Walker, hit. Pooler tries centering, pushed aside by Oswego. Comes out man-wearing from his knees, sends that puck back to the corner. Brown going after it with Matt Conzone. Conzone wrapped up by Brown, gets that puck to the corner. Walker pops it out to the middle, doesn't make it to Pooler as it gets picked off by Caden Livesey. Livesey not able to hold that puck. It gets turned over by Walker in the middle. Pierce touches it forward. Manwaring is going to retreat back and collect that puck. Sends it around behind the net, near side. Hawksby. Oh, weird bounce off the boards. Comes out to Pooler. Pooler sends it off the glass. Pooler going forward, has Livesey on it, tries to center it. Nice back checking by Livesby. Or Livesey, not Lisby. Isn't Lisby a character in some movie? Anyway, nice pass to Hawksby. Tries taking that shot, blocked by Brodeur. Coming up, Brown sends it, bounces off the glass, drops down for Walker. Walker skating up through the neutral zone. Walker over the blue line, draws it over, tries taking that shot, goes off a skate, comes out to Livesey. Livesey can't clear the zone. Hawksby can't clear the zone. Brodeur backhands it across towards the corner. Pushed up by Oswego, held in by Manwaring. Pooler loses his stick. Pierce tried to break Pooler's stick, then threw it across the ice. Or maybe it got stuck in his skate. I don't know, but he got angry at it. That was unsportsmanlike, but not called by an official. Bibbin sends that puck to the corner. Dalin tries firing it back into the slot. Goes off the skate of Tucker back over the end line. Stepping up with that puck, Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw brings it into the... No, it gets turned back. Now it's in the neutral zone. Grimshaw, one touch forward to Broadwell. Parker over the blue line into the offensive end, takes that shot, deflected away by Manware, and goes back behind the net. Dalin sends his puck across for Bibbins. Bibbins doing everything he can to try to get to it. Roman Pierce moves up with that puck over the blue line. Pierce at the circle, swings and misses, gets hit, and Goodenough picks that puck up. Goodenough stalled over at the corner by Matthew Willis. Goodenough still with that puck, though. Curls around, comes up through the neutral zone. Goodenough moving forward over the blue line. Dances around, shot, save. Rebound goes to the corner, played on by Dalin. He whips it back to the middle. Puck is bouncing. Goodenough couldn't get a stick on it. Trying to come out with that puck is Tanner Deffern. Deffern opts to skate back behind his net to try to make some space. Breakout pass attempted, stopped by Warnes. Warnes sends it forward. Bibbins touches it, tries pushing it over to Dalin, not able to get it over to him. And here comes Oswego through the neutral zone. Deffern stops short at the blue line. Holding on sides is Parker Broadwell. Shot, save. Rebound collected by Warnes. Warnes sends this down off the boards. Buskey hustling down to get to it. Not going to get to it in time. That's going to be an icing. 5:08 to go in this first period. Oswego leading 1-0. Trust me, if I thought it was working, I would turn it back on. But I haven't done anything to change the settings, so there's no reason why it would be working. No, because I don't want to turn off the stream, buddy. I got to do hockey, right? The hockey's more important right now. Brodeur behind the net, skating up on the far side. Brodeur coming up into the neutral zone. Brodeur taking it, runs into Brown. Puck taken to the corner by Caleb Wise. Gets it up to Corey. Brown sends it back to the corner. It comes back to Dawson. Dawson Corey with that puck, trying to make some space between him and Brown and the puck. Tyler dancing around, gets that around Corey, sends it to the middle for Buskey. Doesn't quite get it to his stick. Battling for some space is Ballou. Ballou backhands it to the middle. Brown with the shot, save. Comes all the way back out to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur sends it to the corner. Played on back there by Caleb Wise. Wise backhands it around to the near corner. Rifled out by Oswego, and that's going to be an icing. Bring the face-off all the way back down by Riley Wallace. Face-off comes over to Sam River. Walker sends it up. Pooler not able to get it. Puck cleared out for Pierce. Max Pierce moving up over the blue line. Shot fired. Save Will Francisco. Face-off near side. Sliding up, takes face-off Matt Kahn's zone. Challenging against Bryce Goodenough. Puck comes back to Oswego. Shot picked up by William Francisco. Pooler in for the faceoff. Draws it over to the boards. Goodenough can't get to it. Shot on net. Save Francisco. Puck goes to the corner. Warren's going after it. Warren's pressed up against the boards by Hawksby hard. Puck sent around, bounces off the boards from Max Pierce, comes out, touched by Walker to Goodenough. Goodenough back to Walker. Walker shot, save, Riley Wallace. Puck is loose, guarded by Livesey, dove on by Riley Wallace. Huge save. Face-off going to be next to Wallace. Goodenough in for the face-off. Squaring up against Talon Hawksby. I can't tell if that's an 8 or a 9. Could be Broadwell. It is Broadwell. Puck comes back. Oh! Through the legs of Warnes. Chasing after it. Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw picks it up, curls around, sends that puck to the goal. It's on the line! Diving back to cover it up, Will Francisco! Wow! So close. That was exciting. Crazy. There's the face-off, won by Oswego, drawn back, forced out by Bibbins. Bibbins chasing after it with Chris Tucker. Tucker stops it at his own blue line, pops it back to the neutral zone. Turned back by Joe Brodeur. Brodeur forcing his way into the zone. Oh, just misses it. Tucker picks it up behind him. Passes that puck out to the middle of Defford. Defford, I don't know what that was. Skates around, this puck comes back to the neutral zone. Dalin battling against Parker Broadwell. Broadwell with it. Dalin peppering at him. Puck gets sent back, now returned forward. Joe Brodeur is going to skate back and collect that puck. Joe has Defford on him, sends that puck around, back behind the net, takes an awkward bounce off the Zamboni door, sent back towards the goal by Oswego, stopped by Joe Brodeur. Brodeur over on the side, backhands it up, Dalin touches it, picking that puck up. Tyler Brown. Brown working his way in, shot, save, rebound, Bibbins, shot, save, Brown again, shot, save! Puck goes to the corner. Swatted at by Brown. Duval battling for it. Comes out to Warren. Warren swings, misses. Defford trying to get it. Poked away by Brown. Defford recovers, sends that over to the side. Pushed forward, grabbed by Brown, sends it up high. Gloved down by Ryan Bennett. Bennett passes that puck up to Hawksby. Hawksby sends it across. Comes to Bailey Dalin. Dalin curling around, skating. Passes that puck up for Buskey. Buskey touches it. Goes wide of the net. Played on by Wallace. Pushed forward. Sent back. Look at that referee playing hopscotch over on the side. Somebody get him a stone to throw into little squares. Jack Haynes shot. Save Riley Wallace. Riker's prediction so close to coming true. Riker said Jack Pierce is going to score the first goal for Salmon River. Goodenough in for the face-off, battling against Corey. Corey draws that puck back. Butsky goes back to the corner to play on it. Sends it back for Goodenough. Goodenough brings that puck over to the middle. Gets tripped, takes a knee, pushes it forward over to Haynes. Haynes back to Goodenough. Goodenough touches it to the middle. Nobody there. Manwaring backhands it up to the corner for Jack. Jack at the corner, battling against Roman Pierce. Pierce trying to use his body, not able to move Jack Pierce though. Puck comes back, shot fired, Goodenough, save, Wallace into the glass. Jack Haynes picks it up, spins around. Corey coming up with that puck. Here's Aiden Greeny. Greeny over the blue line. Greeny sends it to the corner. Unintentionally. Buskey back there. Loses that puck. Corey centering pass. Shot fired by Greeny off the skate of Ballou. Goes wide of the net. Near side collected by Aiden Greeny. Greeny rips it forward. Francisco slides over to block any sort of a shot, and Dawson Corey. Corey has to send it back to the corner. Puck sent up. Goodenough not able to hold it. Comes out to Roman Pierce. Pierce sends it forward. Goes right to Goodenough. Goodenough coming wide right at the hash marks. Over the end line, looking for somebody to give that puck to. He's got Walker in the middle. Can't get it to him. Can't thread that needle. Goes back behind, over to Walker. Walker not able to hold that puck. Walker at the hash mark. Coming to the front. Shot. Save. Wallace. It's in his blocker. He's going to hold on to it. Significantly less, a lot, than 1 minute remaining in the period. Pooler in for the face-off, wins it, sends it to the corner, and that's where this period's going to end. And that concludes an exciting period of ice hockey at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of Storm Hockey. Don't forget, stop by the Cold Front Cafe. Get yourself some Ring Pops. Ring Pops, it's not just candy, it's jewelry, too. All right, refs ready. Players are ready. I don't know if I'm echoing or I'm just really loud. And here is some hockey. No penalties in that first period. Really physical game, though. Faceoff comes back to Brodeur. Brodeur sends it up, swatted down by Hawksby. Grabbed by Walker, over to Pooler. Pooler couldn't bring it forward. Reaching back to pick it up, Matt Conzone. Conzone drops it off in the middle for Max Pierce. Comes back to Conzone. Conzone fires it in. Save by Francisco. Behind the net, Brodeur. Now Oswego turning, shooting Conzone. Tipped away, hits the glass. Brown turns, couldn't clear that out because he barely touched the puck. Oswego back to Hawksby. Fired, shot, save Francisco. Pierce avoiding running into the goalie. 14:21 to go. Conzone facing off against Pooler. Pooler wins, gets that puck over to Walker. Walker making his way through. Walker over the blue line, kicks it to his stick. Tried centering, stopped by Duval. Tries dropping that puck back, picked up by Hawksby. Hawksby to Conzone. Conzone through the neutral zone, loses it as Brown touched that puck. Sliding up was Pooler. Pooler couldn't get it away. Max Pierce brings it into the zone, and it drops it. And here is Tyler Brown. Brown backhands that in deep for Walker to chase after. Duval gets to it first, sends it around. Hawksby hurries it along. Warnes can't hold it at the blue line. Warnes passes it across to Brodeur. Brodeur has to come back to the middle. Max Pierce falls down. Walker, not sure what he did, comes back to Brodeur. Shot fired low. Stick to side, Riley Wallace. Puck ripped around on the far side. Walker with it. Walker guarding it against the wall. Pierce takes out Walker. Puck cleared out, hard off the boards. This is almost going to make it to Francisco. Francisco grabs it, passes up to Brodeur. Brodeur curls around. Brodeur in the middle. Brodeur at Mitch Grimshaw, goes wide at the hash mark. Centering pass attempted, blocked by Grimshaw. Comes back to Manwaring. Manwaring fires it forward, deflected away by an Oswegonian. That's Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw with it. Grimshaw tried sending it over to Deffern, stolen by Goodenough. Goodenough moving forward, gets that puck around Duval. Goodenough chasing it down into the corner. Goodenough behind the net, looking, opting to go the other way, back to the corner. Sends it back out to Manwaring, shot fired, glove save, Riley Wallace. 12:43 to go in this second period. Face off to the left side of Wallace. Won by Bryce Goodenough. Turned over, though, and here's Tanner Deffern. Deffern skating through, over the blue line, into the offensive end. Centering pass, blocked by Warnes. I don't know if Warnes took that shot or not, but it hit the leg pad of Francisco. At the corner, back to the point. Ripped in wide, touched by Francisco, though. At the near corner now. Manwaring going over to play on it. Oswego gets it, passes back to the center point, wide, shot fired, easy blocker save, William Francisco, puck back behind the net, picked up by Deffern. Deffern curls around, centering pass to Grimshaw, shot save, rebound picked up by Goodenough. Goodenough rips it around, held by Livesey. Livesey fires it, goes nowhere. Grabbed by Manwaring. Manwaring pushing it forward, turns it over, passes it right to Wise. Wise rips it across the neutral zone, gives it right to Goodenough. Goodenough in the middle, dances through. Caden Livesey pokes that puck away. Comes out to Tanner Deffern. 1-on-1. Deffern and Warnes. Drops it off for Broadwell. Broadwell sends it around back behind the net. Far side, fires hard. Takes out Warnes. Sent back behind the net for Broadwell. Broadwell tries sending it over to Livesey. Dalin comes up and grabs it. Forces it to the corner. Back out to Livesey. Stepping up is Goodenough. Goodenough, he gets on his horse. He's got a breakaway. Here goes Bryce Goodenough. In one way, other. Backhand. Save! Riley Wallace. Puck cleared hard, and that's going to be an icing by Oswego. Huge save by Riley Wallace. If the Queen were still alive, that boy would be knighted. That was an awesome save. The King, though, however, I don't think he's knighted anybody yet, so who knows. Face-off won by Corey, pushes it forward. Coming up on a near side, Greeny. Greeny loses it against the boards. Coming up behind, though, LeMay. LeMay grabs it, pops it into the corner, goes back behind the net, grabbed by Riley Ballou. Ballou tried backhanding it. LeMay runs right into it. Comes back to Ballou. Ballou took 2 tries, able to get that puck around to the corner. Olsen pushes it out into the neutral zone. Tucker. Pooler gets it around Tucker. Loses it to Greeny. Greeny gets it to Tucker. Tucker moves it forward, goes to Olsen. Olsen fires it across. Picked off by LeMay. LeMay into the O-zone. Poked away by Ballou. Ballou gets it to Haynes. Jack Haynes skating forward. Over the blue line. Draws it over. Puck dislodged. Goes over to Greeny. Greeny tries clearing it. Held by Riley Ballou. Ballou steps up. Shot high and wide. Pooler backhand into the slot. Jack Haynes turning shot. Hits the prone belly of Riley Wallace. Face off to the left side of Wallace. Good enough, stalled it. Picked up by Oswego. Oswego moving out with the puck. Turned over to Brown. Brown turns it back. Stopped by Matt Conzone. Conzone forced to the corner by Warnes. There's Brown now with that puck. Brown trying to get that long pass to Walker. Walker has to reach behind him. Walker with it, brings it forward over the blue line. Walker at the hash mark, at the dot, centering pass. Pooler not able to get his stick on. Not Pooler. Brown not able to get his stick on it. This puck gets sent all the way back, and that's going to be an icing. 9:44 to go in this one-goal game. Face-off comes back to the middle. Fired right into the belly button of Riley Wallace for the save. Ooh. Well, I almost knocked everything off. Bennett turns that puck over, good enough, over the end line, draws that puck back, looking, trying to get it to Brown. Can't. Duval forces it to the corner. Duval sends that puck all the way across. Walker kicks it with his skate, goes right to Max Pierce. Max over the blue line, moving forward, poked away by Warnes, drops it back, good enough, not able to hold it. Conzone moving that puck forward. Sends it on net, save Francisco, rebound taken by Pierce, save again Francisco. Puck is loose. Shot, goal, Talon Hawksby. Hey, you're back. You got macaroni and cheese, huh? Oh, Peyton can do it. Trying to see who got the assist here. I'm being ignored. Oswego goal scored by number 79, Talon Hawksby, assisted from one of his teammates, number 79 from another Oswego player. Time of the Oswego goal, 5:58. And it is now 2-0 Oswego. Neutral zone face-off, taken by Goodenough, trying to put that puck forward. Parker Broadwell trying to send it back. Puck comes right to Mason Warnes. Warnes to Jack Haynes. Haynes sends that puck in deep into the corner. Chris Tucker back there, not able to hold it. Puck comes out. Manwaring in the center slot. Shot fired. I don't know if it got tipped or saved. Not sure. Puck comes up near side. Tanner Deffern trying to move that puck forward. Stopped by Manwaring. It falls down behind him. Manwaring holding it in. Manwaring off the board, sends it in deep over the end line, goes back behind the net, played by Roman Pierce. Pierce sends around onto the far side, picked up by somebody, sent down the length of the ice. No icing. Manwaring grabs it, rips it, held in by Oswego, comes back to Manwaring. Manwaring passes it up, hits Jack's skate, moves forward. Chris Tucker grabs it and rips it across for Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw dumps it in. Matt Olson retreats back to pick that puck up. It's at his skates. Watches Broadwell. Loses that puck. Matt Willis is on. Turns that puck right back to Olson. Goodenough. Goodenough over the blue line. Goodenough and Haynes going in. Goodenough going to the corner. Haynes falls down. Buskey in the slot. Passes back to Jack. Can't quite get it. Nice stick check. Puck forced out by, I think that's, it was Matthew Willis that popped it out. Puck comes to Haynes. Haynes passes that puck up to Brodeur. Brodeur tries backhanding it. He's got Chris Tucker laying on the ice, blocking it. Dawson Corey comes. Oh, that's not Dawson. That's 43, Tanner Deffern. There's Dawson. Chris Tucker clears the zone. Tyler Brown has it. Tyler covering defense for Joe Brodeur, and I'm sure he's super happy about it. Or he switched with Brodeur. Brodeur plays offense too. Clearing pass attempted. Pooler trying to juggle. Touched by Corey. No high stick. Puck gets cleared out. Riley Ballou with it. Ballou off the boards for Walker. Walker steps it up into the offensive end. Centering pass. Hits it off the skate of Brodeur. Goes to the corner. Swatted up into the netting. The assist, Oswego assist, was from number 49, Max Pierce. 79 from 49 at 5:58. Puck off the backboards. Duval trying to clear it. Held by Pooler. Turned over, though. Sent down the length of the ice by Aiden Greeny. Pooler and Corey facing off. Pooler comes away, backhands that puck, swatted away by Riley Wallace. Near side, Aiden Greeny trying to push that puck forward. Can't. Walker drops it back for Brown. Brown comes up to the top of the circle, sends it back in. Can't quite get it to Walker. Ryan Bennett stops it. Coming back, Aiden Greeny tries clearing. Goes off of Pooler into the neutral zone. Tyler Brown retreating back to pick that puck up. Brown sends it across to Ballou. Ballou to Walker. Walker to Brodeur. Brodeur shot low. Kick save. Riley Wallace, and he dives on that puck to cover it up. You okay? Do you need some water? You sure? What's that? Goodenough wins that faceoff, draws that puck back, spins around. Loses it, though, turns it over to Tanner Deffern. Deffern coming up. Deffern gets by Warnes, challenging Olson. Can't. Centering pass goes to nobody. Dallin picks it up. Dallin gets that puck by Livesey. Caleb Wise falls down. Retreating back, recovering is Livesey. Tried clearing that puck, glove down by Goodenough. Goodenough curls around, shot, save, Wallace. Long pass comes out for Hawksby. Hawksby touches it before the center line, goes all the way down. That's still an icing. 4:40 to go in this second period. So, Riker, I was going to talk to you between periods and give you this headset so we could interview you again, but you left to go get macaroni and cheese. 4 minutes, all right? There's the face-off, won by Oswego. They pop this puck forward. Mason Warrens retreats back to pick it up. Warrens challenged by Cohen Goey. Go-I. Matt Olson with it. Olson draws that puck to the near side, gets it around Wise, chasing after it. Olson comes to the middle. Olson at the blue line, moving into the slot, coughs it up to Bivens. Bivens couldn't keep his stick on that puck. Cohen Go-I grabs it, turns that puck up to Talon Hawksby. Hawksby on the far side, over the center line, over the blue line. Low shot on goal, save Francisco. Scoops that puck up, 4:05 to go. All finished? Face-off will beat. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Hunter Hall in there now. I totally missed that change. Look at all that orange. Buskey draws that puck back. You know what? That might have been Hunter Hall the whole time. I just saw the 2 and thought it was the 2-5. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pooler in. Swatting at it. Puck is loose. And Wallace forces it to the outside. Wise takes that puck away from the slot, sends it around for Deffern. Deffern back to Wise. Wise is going to skate up with it. Maybe, no. Gives it to Broadwell. Broadwell curls around. Broadwell passes out to the middle for Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw dumps that puck in. Manwaring chases it down. Manwaring behind the net, lifts that puck up just a bit high. Hits the netting. Still? Face off to the right side of Hunter Hall. Puck just keeps getting peppered back there behind the Salmon River net. Comes up near side. Here's Buskey. Buskey skating down with that puck in the neutral zone. Backhands it all the way across for Pooler. Pooler loses it, but Haynes right there. Jack leaning, shot, blocked in front by Matt Willis. Broadwell trying to pull that up. Pooler trying to hold it in. Pooler battling against Deffern. Deffern able to get it out. Goes right to Manwaring. Manwaring at the center line. Dumps that puck in deep. Goes back behind the net. Picked up by Roman Pierce. Pierce sends it hard off the boards. Deffern comes over to pick it up. Deffern, long pass, all the way over for Matt Willis. Willis can't hold it. Comes off the boards to Tyler Brown. Brown behind his net. Brown looking for somebody to pass it to. Long. Sees Walker, rips it down high for Goodenough. Stopped at the skates of Roman Pierce. Goodenough picks it up. Comes around. Nothing, not able to do it. Brown was waiting for Goodenough to sneak in behind Pierce. Pierce didn't give him a lot of room. Joe Brodeur steals that puck off the boards. Comes in. Brodeur. Backhand lifts. Save Riley Wallace. Manwaring rips it. Hits the boards. Goodenough picks it up at the hash marks. Moving in. Shot low. Misses. Goes through the crease at the corner. Manwaring collects it near side. Manwaring off the board. Picked up by Walker behind the net. Walker challenging Roman Pierce. Pierce almost fell down, guarding that puck, kicks it over to the near side. Manwaring over to play on it, as is Matt Willis. Goodenough comes over. Dawson Corey gets that puck, passes it up to Aiden Greeny. Greeny sends it past Walker. Walker tries some interference, and icing is the call. Face-off will be to the right side of Riley Wallace. Goodenough in for the face-off. Goes to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur making a shot. Just misses wide right. Brown not able to poke that puck forward. Here it comes Oswego. Macon zone. Shot misses. Goes off the glass. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Collected by Goodenough. Goodenough forces his way by Bennett. Centering pass. Over. Backhand. Joe Brodeur. Joe Brodeur with a sweet backhand. Just the right amount of patience to make that goal count. One minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. Salmon River goal scored by number 19, Joe Brodeur. Assisted by number 23, Bryce Goodenough. 19 from 23. Time of the Storm goal, 14-0-1. Puck at the corner. Played by Ryan Bennett. Sends that puck up, gets by Wise. Grabbed by Hawksby. Hawksby sends it up, turned back by Olsen. Olsen passes it to Bibbins. Bibbins to Pooler, touches it up for Dalin. Dalin over the blue line in the offensive end at the hash mark. Centering pass, can't get it to Pooler. Sent back out, Olsen snaps it. Save Wallace. I think that went off of Wallace. Puck loose, Duval takes out Pooler. Duval kicking Pooler, or shoving him with his leg, even though the puck left. Let's see what that call is. Not sure if they're both going to get the hook or not. Sure looks it. Both of them for roughing. Salmon River, or incidental minor penalties. Salmon River number 88, 2 minutes for roughing. Oswego number 3, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the incidental minor penalties, 14:59. 5-on-5 hockey will continue after this intermission. Make sure you stop by the Cold Front Cafe, get something yummy. There are crock-pot meals, pizza, all sorts of delicious, delectable delights. Get yours now. Shout out to my sponsors. I've been so busy trying to get Riker's mic working. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. And Power Play Sports, located exit 47 off I-81 in Watertown. Stop by them both. Tell them the Dan-Dalin sent you. Troubleshoot it, Riker, so we can do this together next time. Walker in for the face-off against Hawksby. Puck comes back to Warnes. Warnes sends it up. Goodenough can't hold it. Broadwell takes that puck back behind his net. You know what? I think it was Broadwell, not Hawksby. Broadwell sends that puck up, touched out into the neutral zone, collected by Walker. Walker curling around, has Grimshaw on him. Walker over the blue line, moves forward, dumps that puck in deep. Wise goes back behind the net to play that puck, rips it around for Deffern. Passed up touched forward. Manwaring chasing it down. Manwaring sends it back, held by Grimshaw, excuse me. This puck up for Brodeur. Brodeur touched it, chases it down at the corner. Brodeur centers it, and good enough, not quite there. Puck sent back, and this goes all the way down the length of the ice for the icing with 14:10 to go in this game. 2-1 in favor of Oswego. We'll go back down to the Oswego end of the ice. Oswego wins that faceoff, sends this puck down. Mason Warrens chases it down, picks that puck up. Even though Mitch Grimshaw was tapping his stick on the ice, he did not get nervous. Puck sent around. Or, who's that? I'm sorry, that's not Grimshaw. It was Goey. It was Goey. Puck cleared out, played on by Roman Pierce, sends it up. Dalin holds it, though, doesn't allow it to go into the zone. He kicks it forward to Warrens. To Manwaring. Manwaring sends that back. Roman Pierce takes that puck forward into the offensive end. Pierce throws two Salmon River Storm players to the ice. It was Buskey and Warrens. Shot on net, save Hunter Hall. You know what? I take it back. Francisco did start. I was totally right. My goodness. Oh, shot! Hall! Save! Puck picked up by Buskey. Rips it all the way around. Weird bounce off the boards again. Comes out into the middle. Goey trying to get it to his stick. Centering pass made by Dawson Corey. Nothing doing. Jack Haynes picks it up on the far side. Aiden Greeny over there to steal the puck. Does. Sends it back behind the net. Tyler Brown sends it around. Oh, awkward bounce again. Comes out into the middle. Somebody's got to fix that door. Rowan Pierce trips over Bailey Dalin. Puck goes down. Chris Tucker collects it his own end of the ice. Tucker sends it up for Corey. Corey picks up at the blue line. Misplays it. Pierce can't hold it. Puck comes out. Good enough. Brings it over the blue line. Corey blocks him or plays that puck, and the puck goes to Aiden Greeny. Greeny shot fired. Save Hunter Hall. Corey in on the right side. Grabs that puck. Swats it back behind the net. Coming around. Joe Brodeur, runs into traffic, and Dawson Corey comes away with that puck. Corey comes wide, sends that puck over to Roman Pierce. Joe Brodeur takes it away. Brodeur at the point, pushes that puck up for Good enough. Good enough, back behind it. It has it poked away by Roman Pierce. Puck goes to Caden Livesey. Livesey tries clearing it. Held in by Tyler Brown. Sent back out by Livesey. Goes right to Riley Ballou. Ballou misplays it in neutral zone. Has to retreat back to collect it. Passes it over to Brown. Brown off the boards. Goes right to Caden Livesey. Livesey sends it in. But look at how far in that Oswego player was. Matt Conzone deep for the offsides. Neutral zone face-off over there. Sorry, I thought they were going to move it back because of how far off he was. Warrens can't, Olsen can't get it out. Shot fired. Matt Conzone with the goal. Three to 1. Oswego. Oswego goal scored by number 6, Matt Conzone. Unassisted. Number 6, unassisted. Time of the Buccaneers goal, 3:17. What? They got plenty of time to come back. Off the face-off. Here's Joe Brodeur. Brodeur coming wide right, has that puck taken away by Livesey. Livesey, Pierce comes over to grab it. Max Pierce in deep. Manwaring forcing him over the end line. Puck comes all the way back to the point. Caden Livesey winds up, shot, deflected away by the side of Owen Bibbins, and Bibbins is going to go off. Livesey apologizes to Bibbins. Nobody likes to get hurt or hurt somebody. Puck gets lost at Goodenough skate. Nice play by Caleb Wise. Manwaring fires that puck back to the corner, played by Goodenough. Goodenough coming up with it. Goodenough in the slot. Shot fired low. Goes to the corner. Wallace may have gotten that. Oh, that gets tipped by Brodeur, saved by Wallace, and he's going to cover that puck up. Yep, 10 minutes, 50 seconds. That's how much time they've got. 6,050 seconds remain in this game. Shot fired, Brown, save, Wallace, rebound, grabbed by Oswego, sent out, Brown cutting across the neutral zone to take that breakaway away. Pass that puck up to Walker, Walker touches it, comes right back to Deffern, Deffern takes it into the offensive end. Deffern at the bottom of the circle, turns, centering pass, Broadwell not able to finish the deal. Walker pops that puck through the neutral zone, not able to get it close enough to Goodenough. No. I don't know what happened. Anyway, at the corner, Dalin backhands that puck around, back behind the net. Walker there. Walker takes it to the corner. Walker played on by Grimshaw. Walker coming up. Drops that puck back to the point for Brown. Brown winds up, low shot, hits the knee of Grimshaw. Grimshaw, little limping. Oh, I don't think that leg pad did what it's supposed to do. Back behind the net, Grimshaw has it, sends that puck to the corner. Grimshaw can't stand up straight. He's still holding that knee. The kid's got to go off. Shot fired by Brown off the glove of Wallace, back behind the net. Comes around, back to Brown again. Tyler winds up, swings and misses. Grimshaw sends his puck down. Oh, he doesn't care if it ices. It's just enough for him to get off the ice. Grabbed by Warnes. Mason hit by Deffern. And he's going to get the hook for it. Here goes Goodenough skating up. Passes over to Pooler. Pooler shot, misses high. Gets touched over on the far side by Deffern. And he's going to get the hook. Hooking is the penalty against Deffern. Oh, yeah. It was like a minute ago, dude, but you totally infracted somehow. That means they're going to call a penalty. It's called a delayed penalty. They're waiting for the team that's getting the penalty called them to touch the puck. Yeah, you could say something. So that's what it means when their hands up in the air. Oswego penalty, number 43, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 43, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 5:53. Tripping penalty coming up right now. Just waiting to see who is going to the box. Oswego penalty, number 98, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 98, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 6:05. It's time for Storm Power Play. Olsen sends that puck across for Goodenough. 5-on-3 situation. Goodenough, shot low, save Wallace. Puck comes out. Oh! Gets by the point. That's going to go down the length of the ice. They're saying it was tipped. so there is no icing. Grabbed by Olsen. Olsen touches it up to Goodenough. Goodenough skating through the neutral zone. Goodenough coming in. Pushed aside. Grabbed by Oswego. That's an icing. Just wide of the net for the ice. Face off to the left side of Riley Wallace. Oswego won that, turned over to Joe Brodeur, though. Brodeur winds up, shot tipped over the net. Goodenough, near side. Goodenough curling around, has Corey all over him. Pushes that puck to the center point for Ballou, fires it low, tipped by Pooler, goes wide. Pooler, back to Brodeur. Brodeur at the corner. Trying to set up something pretty. Goodenough. Back to Joe. Joe looking. Sends it over to Ballou. Ballou stepping up. Top of the circle. Ballou shot. Tipped away to the side. Comes out to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur fires it high. Hits the glass. Drops down for Ballou. Ballou sends it back behind the net for Goodenough. Goodenough with that puck behind the net. Sends it over to Olsen. Shot low. Goal! That'll release one player. Still a power play opportunity for Salmon River. 3-2 is the score. Salmon River goal scored by number 49, Matthew Olsen. Assisted by number 23, Bryce Goodenough. From 18, Riley Ballou. 49 from 23 from 18. Time of the power play goal, 7:38. Brodeur shot fired, save, rebound. Comes out to Goodenough. Goodenough curls around behind the net after his own rebound. Loses that puck. Steals it back from Hawksby. Sends it over to Brodeur. Shot fired, goes high. Drops down for Hawksby. Hawksby clears it out. Brown with it in the neutral zone, guarding it. Loses it, comes back, regains control. Hawksby trying to get it away. Brown moves forward. Brown at the hash mark, cutting into the middle. Turning around, sends that puck over to Manwaring on the far side. Manwaring drops it back for Brodeur. Brodeur steps up, shot, blocked in front by Greeny. Greeny, this puck gets cleared out into the neutral zone. Brown collects it. Brown to Goodenough. Teams are even. Goodenough moving forward. Shot low, save Riley Wallace. I should be here next weekend, yeah. 6:18 to go. It is 3-2 now, right? Salmon River's coming back, baby. Adam Pooler in for the faceoff, draws it over to the side for Walker. Walker back to Brown, fires it high. Puck drops down behind the net. Broadwell back there. Puck sent around. Brown low, hits off the leg of Max Pierce. Pierce goes down. I think that hurt too. Not as bad as that other one. Pierce passes out to Broadwell. Parker skating up with that puck. Puck goes on net. Hunter Hall makes a save, then punches that puck away. Pooler sends it over to Warnes. Warnes off the boards. Walker, Dallin, turned back by Pierce. Walker back to get it. Sorry. Walker pulling it off the corner. Walker behind his own net, looking to figure out which way he's going to go. Comes near side, backhands his puck all the way across. Glove down by Manwaring. Manwaring moving forward in the neutral zone. Manwaring over, Loses it, regains control. Walker gives it to him. I don't know. Gives it to Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin centering pass. Goes right to Broadwell. Thought Broadwell was going to take a shot. It was such a pretty pass to him. Puck comes across. Max Pierce chasing after it. Max hit by Manwaring. Max shot high. Off the rail. Comes out for Pooler. Pooler coming back. Loses it at the blue line. Walker behind. Walker skating forward. Over the blue line. Into the offensive end. Curling around. Passes over to Pooler. Shot. I don't know if it got deflected or saved. Dalin recovers. Sends it. It's on the side of the net. Max Pierce swats the net. Pops it free. Gives it to Roman. No, I got that backwards. Roman gave it to Max. Here's Max over the blue line. Top of the circle. Shot wide and low. Grabbed by Manwaring. Sends it around. Roman Pierce has it. Gives it to Pooler. Pushed forward by Duvall. That's an offsides. 4:33 to go in this 3-2 game. Neutral zone face-off. Matt Conzone squaring up against Bryce Goodenough. Official wants somebody new. Jack Haynes going in for it. Jack pushes that puck forward. Jack wins a face-off, moves forward. Jack bringing that puck up over the blue line. Turns, shot wide off the back of the net. Collected on the far side by Ryan Bennett. He turns it over. Oh, Olsen can't hold it. Oh, Olsen just barely avoids a breakout away by Dawson Corey. Good enough, Jack. Buskey. Dawson Corey slaps it forward. Stick down by Matt Olsen. Olsen trying to control that in the corner. Able to keep it away from Corey. Gets it up to Haynes. Haynes gets it into the neutral zone. Good enough. Swatting that puck forward. Good enough. Going to the corner. Can't get it in time for a breakaway. Back behind the net. Getting wrapped up. Pulls that puck around. Sends it to the center point. Pop back over to him. Good enough. Shot fired. Save. O'Reilly Wallace. Puck goes over to the far side. Matt Conzone takes it over the end line. Hit. Nice hip check by Jack Haynes. Good enough. Picks that puck up. Good enough at the corner. Sorry. Back to Ballou. Ballou from the point. Shot right into the glove of Riley Wallace. Face off to the left side of Wallace. Good enough. Almost won. That puck comes out into the neutral zone. Olsen takes it back over center ice. Good enough. Challenged by Deffern. Brings that puck forward. Not good. Olsen sends that puck in deep. Goes back behind the net. Picked up by Caleb Wise. Wise passes out to Grimshaw. Grimshaw gives that puck up to Broadwell. Broadwell doesn't bring it over. Everybody goes over. He's got to wait. And everybody lets him. Broadwell dumps that puck in deep. Going after it. Grimshaw. Livesey sends that back into the corner, back behind the net. Olsen there to play it. Centering pass, Grimshaw not able to get to it. Livesey holds it at the blue line, goes to Deffern. Now Jack Haynes. Jack taken out after he gets rid of that puck. That's going to be a penalty. Brown with it. Oh, and we're getting incidentals. Somebody retaliated. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it was on Max. I mean, not Matt. Yeah, Dylan. I thought, you know what? Whatever. Right, that's why I was so confused. Salmon River penalty, number 95, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 95, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 12:19. Short-handed, here goes Goodenough. Has that puck poked away by Livesey. Goodenough at the corner, still trying to control it from a knee. Livesey goes down, Goodenough dancing with that puck. Goodenough at the blue line. Salmon River short-handed, mind you. Sends that puck over to Brodeur. Brodeur at the corner, loses it to Corey. Dawson going away with that puck. Brodeur takes it back. Corey's still all over him. Corey has that puck. Dawson going behind the net. Brodeur picks it away. Brodeur trying to get that shot off. Coming in good enough through traffic. Sends that puck to the corner. He's played on by Max Pierce. Brodeur again sends that puck back to the point for Brown. Brown rips it. Shoulder save. Riley Wallace. Puck comes around to Hawksby. Hawksby can't clear it. Warren sends it in. Save Wallace. Brodeur with the rebound. Brodeur sends it across. Off the boards. Picked up by Goodenough. Goodenough curling around. Centering pass. Brodeur couldn't get it in. Puck grabbed by Matt Conzone. Conzone coming back with that puck. Conzone moving forward over the blue line. Wide left. Puck loses that puck. Grabs it. Centers. Save Hunter Hall. 1:18 to go in this game. 38 seconds remaining in the power play for Oswego. Not right now. After the game. After the game, you can put this headset on and we'll talk. Go ahead, say something. Nope, not working at all. I think the batteries died in that. Oh, hey, we got a timeout. Probably us. Timeout, Salmon River. The time for the timeout has expired. Face-off will be to the right side of Hunter Hall. 1:18 remains in this game. 38 seconds in the player advantage for Oswego. I imagine as soon as the penalty's over, the Salmon River goalie will get pulled. There's the face-off, drawn back. Tyler Brown with it. Goes back behind the net. Sends it around for Goodenough. Goodenough snaps it out for Brodeur. Brodeur can't hold it. Matt Olson there. Pushes that puck forward to Brodeur. Joe over the blue line. Moving up. Goalie is pulled. It is actually 5-on-5 now. Interesting. Goodenough at the corner. Sends that puck forward. Grabbed by Hawksby. He sends this up. That gets touched. Oh my God, is it going to make it? It does. Empty net goal scored by Tanner Deffern. Waiting to see if there was any assist handed out. And there was. Oswego goal scored by number 43, Tanner Deffern. Assisted by number 78, Parker Broadwell. 43 from 78. Time of the Buccaneers. Power play goal, 14-10. Battle for that puck at the corner, and that's going to get frozen there. 13 seconds remain. It is 4-2 Oswego. 13.1 seconds, right? It's 1/10 of a second. A nanosecond. Yeah, a nanosecond's way short. That's too short of a time. Goodenough in for the faceoff against Conzone, puck comes back to Goodenough. It's in the corner. Less than 10 seconds ago. Conzone takes that back behind his net, sends it around along the boards, grabbed, fired, off the post! And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of Storm Hockey. We'd like to thank all parents, players, coaches, and volunteers for making this weekend possible. Thank you to our officials for officiating. We couldn't do it without you. Now that the game has concluded, please remember to fold and return your warming blankets to their appropriate receptacles in the bleacher section. Don't forget to stop by the Cold Front Cafe. Get your player something yummy. They played hard. If your team won, buy 2 things. It's the least you can do. We appreciate it. Lots of crock-pot meals, hot food, hot chocolate. Drive safely, everyone. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. All right, Riker. It is your time, dude. It's interview time. Nice win.
Oh.
Pop that baby on.
So
Riker, what do you think? That is Salmon River's first loss of the season.
no, it's not. I don't know. Like last year, that happened too.
Not last year, this year.
Oh yeah,
This is their first loss this season.
yes, this season.
How does that make you feel?
Mad a little bit,
Mad?
and also I'm kind of sorry that I wasn't talking on the entire video.
I know, me too. So we're going to have to figure that out for next time.
Maybe because that's died.
No, I don't know. There's something else. I'm going to have to do some homework to figure it out, okay?
The homework.
Yeah, I'll figure it out, though, okay?
So
I'll make it work.
So maybe we should work on it on the weekend.
Yeah, or during the night, during the week, I can do it. Okay, and next weekend, when there's a game. Oh, here, look.
What?
Who's that? Who's taking those pictures? Say it's Dawson Corey and Bailey Dallin, 2 buds, lifelike buds.
What? Oh, that's no way.
Oh, yeah, that's Dawson Corey and Bailey Dallin. Couldn't have any better looking ugly mugs on the ice, could we?
Wait, how come I saw that, like, view, like, all the way out a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
So,
You do, huh? So I'll work on that so we can talk together for next game, okay?
okay.
Deal?
I'll get it.
Yeah.
That's Stream East.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Awesome. So say thank you to 2 Broke Moms
Thank you to Pokemon
and Power Play Sports.
and PowerPoint Sports.
Awesome. All right, Riker.
So,